In this video, we're going to be using this magic spray to spray our badges and turn them from a silver into a black. The cool thing about this is if you don't like them, you can take them straight back off. Back. Yeah.
We are removing our front clip for this. The only reason being is that I want to see if I can take out the badge without having to paint the whole lot or mask it up. We will need to take out the badge again later to paint the front bar. We worked out we can take out that by simply popping out these tabs very gently, and that whole chrome insert or plastic insert will come out just like that. Next, we are going to, after cleaning the back of the car quite thoroughly with some degreaser, a lot of water to wash that off, we then tape up around the badges. We're going to do it fairly close. We've got a friend, Brad, helping us for this one today. And you want to leave a little bit around the edges if possible, and that will help when it comes time to taking it all off. We've then gone and grabbed some paper, some newspaper, and we're going to tape the entire back of the car. The reason for this is the overspray from the plastic is a real pain to get off if you get some on your car. And now we're going to paint. The first coat is very, very light. We're just sort of whispering it on, just little light coat. Some of it's not even touching, just to get a little bit of a fine pattern over the top. You can see we've got our 4 separate badges. We've placed the front badge in the middle there on paper and actually used some masking tape to tape the tabs on the side to the paper. A heavier coat this time, trying to make sure that we're getting different angles so that the badge obviously being three-dimensional and sticking out, we want to make sure we get all the edges of that. So each time I do a coat, I'll do it from a different angle. This is a heavier coat, and we needed to move the car out of the wind because it was quite a windy day when we did this, and this is one of the really heavy coats. As you can see, we've got a great coverage so far, making sure that we're not getting any drips in there, but a much heavier coat.
They could have got this on Facebook. Know that.
We've let that dry, and now it's time to put the front badge on. We've reattached that entire insert, put the screws on and put the tabs in, and there it is. Our little helpers, of course, giving us a hand. Great to involve the kids in some of these projects. They really enjoy it. You can even hear me going, wow. Even a 4-year-old can do this. Dad was fantastic. I was helping with this job. You can hear just how impressed I was. Now once you've got the main tape off and the paper, you just take a toothpick, and obviously a toothpick being wood and not being super sharp at the end is not going to scratch your paint. So just scratch on the plastic that you've sprayed on, and wait until you've got a little hole and use the toothpick to hook that under, and then clean out any gaps in between. This job is so simple that a kid can do it. We've got Ryan, who's 8, who's going to help us with this one. Now sadly, when I washed the car, I didn't get all the water off when we dried it. It looked like I had, but a little bit pooled, and so this last badge didn't actually work and we had to redo it.
A bug sponge to get the old version off, and it seems to be working pretty good.
So they say third time is the charm, and so this is one of these jobs that has started to almost feels like it's getting out of hand. It's taking a lot longer than what I thought it would, and it seems that every night I seem to be doing the same kind of thing. So we took extra care this time. We took extra care when we taped up the back of the car, knowing that we would do extra spray. We would do some extra coats. We made sure that we cleaned it extra good, and this is probably the 4th or 5th coat over the top. We waited overnight, then we did some more coats to make sure it was nice and thick. I realised that because I'd put so many coats on, it was really sticking to the edges super well. Possibly put too many coats on this time, and so I used a razor blade and just very lightly traced the edge of the Mazda emblem on the centre, and I started with the centre in the hope that if it didn't work, I'd be able to peel off that plastic and leave my masking tape there and go again.
And that's how you paint your badges black, so you can take them off if you don't like it. Took a bit longer, especially that thing, but it looked pretty cool. See you next time. You can just scratch it off, just like a scab, but black. But it doesn't bleed. That's pretty gross.